Alright, it's our last Schmoedown match of round 1.
Woo! It's been a crazy tournament.
Too crazy, really.
No, I like crazy.
We got Rocha versus Jason Inman.
Woo!
I remembered it! He won the Fatal 5-Way. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat
Mance.
Crap, that one guy from
Lots of people.
Burnett. And then he beat
Dewberry.
the guy from and the guy from Team Action.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's hopefully, I mean, Rocha should win, but hey, you never know.
He bet.
If he just really stays, then okay, he's probably over. But alright, let's start this.
Alright. Let's do it. Maybe. Second time, John.
The Outlaw doesn't quit. I said from the beginning when I beat Mance that I want the title around my waist.
He's going to be like the favorite to win it now, for sure.
When you want to get to where you're going, you got to use those people as the stepping stones to get to where you're going.
I want to say just
Pulling the upsets.
I think they're crappy.
Gladly, they were my stepping stones to take care of baby carrots. And your winner!
Previously on this Schmoedown.
That's what it needs.
When I take on and beat my
Previously on the Booker T recap.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You stay with me now. We're gonna fight harder. We're gonna win. Riley, I love you to death, but I gotta beat you again. Because I want that. What I said is I want that belt around my waist. So there's still a chance. And your winner, the Outlaw, Schmoedown! Listen, you and me, you gotta worry about it. You gonna hold on to that belt when I face you? I don't think so. I've been working my ass off to fight Dan Roll, and now the time has come. And your winner!
Jordan was saying something about the Screen Junkies people went to another channel or something.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I've been looking because I was like, hey, all the trailers, and they're like, nope. Yeah. They haven't updated their Twitter in like a week.
I know I saw Harlow say something about Merle coming back here soon to either call a match or something.
Maybe say that online. We're like, we're hoping they get some of Screen Junkies
I would
people
just
on
like to
Collider.
say, win or lose, Rocha,
Yeah.
when Mance beats you the next
Screen
time,
Junkies dies.
I want to
There are
thank you.
some great people they could bring over.
It's crazy.
It's gonna end up like Batman vs Superman. Less
Jenny!
for you. That's what it'll be.
Jenny.
That's what it'll be, son.
Or it could be an extended edition, better than this thing.
Even worse.
Watch your show. We just
I like her show. It's super
it's
awkward.
so awkward. That's all the one where she was like, the guy's like,
Pretty sad. With the team career,
and she's like,
well, Team Circus had a solid run.
and I'm just like,
With my singles career, I've stumbled a couple of times, but I've only stumbled against champions.
I like when she went to the Star Wars Day 2 at Target. It was like interviewing the 3 people in line. It was funny. And all she cared about was getting
Wow.
I saw a funny Game of Thrones movie the other day. It was a picture of the Game of Thrones with Braun and Jamie, where it's like, it's like, look at that, a dragon, and then it has the reaction from the pool. It's like,
He's
oh,
a
yeah.
but now he's a hero again. So, you know, it'll be nice just to be in the same tournament.
The fight was
because
not
last year
on
I
TV
missed
Talk.
out by one. Christian Harlow
All
beat me.
week this week.
I barely didn't make it in.
I don't
so
know
this year
why.
will be nice to at least get in around one.
Who's Rocha?
And
Hope
whoever
she's
wins,
not leaving,
I'll
too.
cheer him on. You know, if Rocha
everybody's
beats me,
leaving.
I'll make this promise to Rocha right now. If Rocha beats me, I'll walk out and cheer with him all the way through to the end.
Rocha!
Yeah, Rocha.
Inman! Who do you got?
I like David Griffin.
Rocha versus Inman.
You know who I don't like on TV Talk? Harry. And I love Harry. That's my girlfriend. But I don't like her on TV Talk.
Brown.
It's the ultimate Schmoedown, and what a match today. But before we get
What's
to
she
that
talking
part,
about? Keep telling. I've seen her talking
American
about.
Horror Story.
Okay, someone's gotta talk about that.
to Stacey Howard in the loss. It was a tough one.
That's what I like about Griffin. He talks about British TV.
I was shocked to hear it. I was heartbroken to hear it.
Thank you very much for your sympathy.
Well, yeah, you know, you're my buddy.
I received your card.
How are you?
I thought Stacey Howard was your girlfriend.
Yeah, you know, it turns out baby carrots actually have a lot of chlorine in them.
Yeah,
And it turns out that they're not real carrots, they're just actually chopped up bigger carrots. So the name Baby Carrots will continue on, but as far as my future in this tournament, Stacey Howard put that to an end, and you know, hats off to Stacey Howard. If I had to lose to somebody, I'm glad it's one of the bright new stars in this league. Make no mistake about it, I'm emotionally dead inside.
You are indeed. Now look, you are what we've seen. We're seeing some old dogs get taken out.
I'm very drunk right now.
You are out of the tournament. Josh McCouga is out of the tournament.
He's drunk as well.
One of the old dogs that is in the tournament
Right there.
is the former team champion, the former singles champion, and last year's finalist, John the Outlaw Rocha.
He's still playing.
He's still playing.
Oh, good for him.
He is back and he is hungry. He really wants to play me for that belt come spectacular. But in order to do that, he now has to play Jason Inman, who rightfully earned his shot in that fatal five-way where even Jason Inman didn't think he was going to win it. He was shocked when he did. You know, he came in the ultimate underdog and came out winning and had a great performance.
That's the story of this match right now. So you have a geek versus a cowboy, but the cowboy has a lot of geek in him, and the geek, he's got some fight in there, and he might own a horse as well.
All right, so both these guys, obviously Rocha is determined to get back on top. The stipulation, we haven't seen Rocha since the collision, and the stipulation that was made in order for him to play in that triple threat was that he would have to win 3 matches in a row in order to get that shot. Well, the tournament would solve that problem. He would win 4 in a row, then he would get that shot.
Right
so
there.
Rocha's ready to do it. He's always been one of the most competitive in the league. He is ready to play. His game face is on. He's excited to get back in here, and it's going to be tough.
too.
But the two of these guys had some nice
I've been
words
on
to
a
say
losing
about each
streak
other.
already.
Had some competitive words. Here we go.
He's won last 2 matches.
All right, here we go.
Fuck off.
First match, back in the tournament once again. You saw me in the tag team match. We took care of business, Matt and I, against Real Rejects. Here I go against another 16-seed team. And what do I got to do? Just like the team match. I got to win 4 matches. That's interesting. Yeah, 4 matches. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I get Harloff.
Well, looky here. How the hell did I get here? I didn't even expect that I was going to be here. But you know what? I am here. I earned my shot to take on a former champion. John Rocha, he's a friend of mine. He's a mean son of a bitch. He's a hell of a competitor. But John, I love you. Now that I'm here, I'm not going anywhere.
Jason Inman, saw your match. You're fantastic. You're going to be a hell of a competitor for me in this match today. But I got to take you out, baby. That's how it works. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what we're getting to.
I'm going to rise like the phoenix that is one half of Team Trek, because that's right. We were in the team tournament. Yeah, I'm gunning for the Inner Geekdom tournament right now, and now I'm in the singles. And John, I'm sorry. You were my friend. I love you to death. Don't talk about my wife that way, but you got to go out.
So, Jason, you're the next part. I love you to death. You're young. I love your wife. I love everything about you, Jason Inman. But I got to take you out. Because like everyone else
Yeah,
in
last
this
week
tournament,
everyone
bag of bones is
put a
away
lot of
from the
smack
belt.
in it on the TV
I think
talk.
you would ask
Yeah, the
anybody.
feature
I'm
loser,
truly the
like Schmoedown with Jason Inman.
ultimate underdog of the Schmoedown. But you know what? Those are the people that are going to surprise you.
These shoulders are built to carry championships. So that's what I'm here to do. Yeah, I'm a face, I'm a heel, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's time to compete. It's time to get it done.
I'm the underdog. I'm here to stay. I earned my shot. And you know what? I'm going to use that momentum to rocket myself all the way to the top.
Jason Inman,
Ugh.
time to go down.
I'm tired.
Live long and prosper. But I'm going to treat you like Spock at the end of Star Trek 2.
Oh.
Jettison you out of the ship and put you on that planet.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Star Trek burn.
Oh boy, man! I mean, you know, Rocha.
different Rocha. It's different Rocha.
It's a different Rocha. I like the competitiveness from Inman. An interesting note is that these guys consider some of their strengths to be Star Wars and Star Trek. That's not on the wheel. However, you do have some all-time Rocha favorites, and of course, Jason Inman is never too far away from comic book movies.
It is absolutely the truth, and I think that it's very interesting here because Inman didn't get in last year. He almost did. But Rocha, this is the tournament that made Rocha the star that he is today in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. So can he ever repeat the performance? Very interested to see. He's a heavy favorite to win the tournament if you would ask the
I would say no 16 has ever beaten a 1 seed in a tournament before.
But it's going to be tough, and we are ready to go. Mark, are you ready for the tail of the tape?
Inman nipping at his heels. Let's see what each character has as far as his strength goes.
Tail of the tape, Jason Inman has comic book movies. animated movies and putting
Yeah,
down
I'm
Jeff
an
Snyder when Jeff Snyder says
I'm
don't
excited.
think.
He is very good at doing
Animated,
that.
yes,
Snyder
please.
good at saying
Shut
some
down
things as well.
Snyder.
John Rocha strengths are biopics.
Boo,
He has
boo,
dramas,
boo,
and
Rocha.
his strength, drama.
I like that just so
Full of drama.
fuck
He's
you
really
up.
good at blowing up bathrooms before matches, and now we get to see him compete firsthand.
You ain't kidding. That looks like that was a problem. All right,
You
guys.
saw it?
I saw him in there, and I decided I wasn't going to go in there.
I saw shoes and ran the other direction.
Smart move. All right, could be
Excuse me, boots.
horror film.
Ugh.
All right, here we go.
Fucking horror.
Mark, you ready to go?
Ah, let's hear those words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds in the Ultimate Schmoedown Singles Division. Introducing first,
Doctor Who! Yep.
representing Team
12th
Trek
Doctor scene.
with a record of
What?
2 wins, 2 defeats.
The 12th Doctor scene.
Jason
Each doctor is done.
Yeah.
Justice with the cool sunglasses look. Star Trek always close to his heart. That's the way
The tournament in general, that's the point.
He's got a Wonder Woman jacket on there.
This tournament in general makes stars that are already
George
just in
said
the
he hadn't
fatal
watched
five
Wonder
way.
Woman yet.
Jason Inman wins
Hasn't
that
watched what?
fatal
Wonder
five,
Woman
gets
yet.
himself this chance.
He said he just watched World One a couple weeks ago.
He's gonna make himself a
Yeah,
favorite.
he's not brother yours.
Absolutely, and the Wonder Woman jacket apropos. Hopefully, he's the latest woman in a long line to reject John Rocha here today.
And his opponent,
That's good.
representing
Kid Rock.
the Horsemen, with a record of
That's
6
fucking Kid Rock.
wins, 4 defeats. He is the 2016
I like the open thing.
Ultimate Schmoedown finalist, the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Champion, the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Singles Champion, the Outlaw John Rocha!
Baby.
Dance floor.
That's
Very casual,
very different, John Rocha. That's right, taking the seat still.
He's got a Josh Magooga. He's got a Josh Magooga.
This is just a dandy of a match so far.
Very good. Look, I like that. I like what Rocha did there. He's got only the 2 horsemen kind of showing out of his.
That's
vest.
right.
Very smart.
Let's get it on.
All right, here we go. Round number 1. It's gonna work like this, Mark. How?
In round number 1, competitors are going to hear 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there's no stealing in round 1. Once you hear the question asked by us up here at the news desk, please write down
Movie
your answer on the
trivia
whiteboard in
for the
front of
ease.
you, just south of your Coors Light, Mr. Rocha.
Thank you.
And when we ask you to show your answer, please reveal it to the cameras at the same time you verbalize it into the microphone.
Verbalize.
Jason Inman, are you ready?
Good word.
Let's do it.
John Rocha, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get ready to
Schmoedown!
All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the realm of animated. What comedian voices the woolly mammoth Manfred in Ice Age?
Boy, those movies get funnier and funnier the more they make them. Those Ice Age
You really are,
Oh,
John.
they are. Oh, I find them so
Are
entertaining.
you on heroin?
That's Squirrel Scrap.
I spelled his last name right, but
4, 3,
he was just a
2,
big sick.
1. Pens down. John Rocha.
Ray Romano.
Correct.
Yep.
Amen.
Ray Romano.
There you go. Tie it up. 1-1. Here we go.
Right.
And Parenthood.
Thinking just yet. Your next category.
No one cares.
Famous
I
directors.
said Eddie Murphy.
These are directors who have acquired some level of fame. And your question is, what famous director founded the effects company Industrial Light and Magic?
Come on.
Is that the easiest
Is
question
that a
of
trick question? I'm
mankind?
good at light and or magic.
No, that's a trick question.
Yeah, it's Steven Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
It's a tough one.
5,
It's a tough one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jason Inman.
George Lucas.
That's correct. Rocha.
George Lucas.
All right. Here we go.
Find
No
somewhere
applause for
else.
that because it was the easiest question we've ever asked.
Ray
That's
Sorbo.
the easiest question they've
It's not
ever
a Calvin
asked.
Klein, it is.
I'm not even supposed to be here, so I'll
They have a statue of Yoda in front of it.
Dramas. Category of dramas. Who won an Academy Award for playing
Fucking,
Goose by
I
Rudolph Abel?
fucking can never remember this stupid guy's name.
That one gave us some pause.
They thought about it.
Yeah, their pens ain't so cocky now.
Don't think he should have won the Oscar. I think he should have gone to Sylvester Stallone.
5, 4, 3, 2,
He is
1
Mark
hands
Rylance.
down, John Roca.
Stupid guy's name, Mark Rylance.
That's correct.
Damn it.
He's also inventor.
And
The
BFG.
BFG, Dunkirk.
He's a good actor.
From Sylvester Stallone. Still not happy with that.
I love that movie.
Your next category is in horror/thriller.
Fuck this
movies.
category.
And your question is thus. Name the very first film where audiences met the killer doll with a fierce grin, Chucky.
We're just talking about this.
Oh,
Christopher. You just repeated it.
Did I say it gets better and better and
That's
better?
not necessarily untrue. 5,
This movie gave
4,
me nightmares when I was a
3,
kid.
2,
Young
1
me.
hands down, Jason Inman.
Is it Child's Play?
That's
That would be
correct.
correct, sir.
That's correct.
I just said Chucky.
All right,
Incorrect, sir.
4-3 here. Next question. Action adventure. What was the subtitle of the first live-action G.I. Joe movie released in 2009?
Jeez, you know what I love about Roka's matches is that you get to literally be along for the ride
Just
with
say
him every
that
breath he takes. He does.
What?
And he groans.
Just said it out loud, 'cause
Standing in the police
I
would
knew
love
it.
I was just making sure, because, you know, that's gonna be shitty. Well, there's
2,
bad in it
1,
for Halloween, which
yeah,
is the sequel.
Right, Cobra?
Correct.
Yeah.
Renegades.
Oh, he missed it. All right, so Inman ties it up here.
The first miss. Renegade who had it made. They finally found Roka and
Having a good first round.
getting a bonus
Tied
point
with him.
this round. Your next category is fantasy sci-fi movies. Name the featured actor in Alien Resurrection who would go on to star in the 2 Hellboy movies.
We've had this question
I
several
don't remember
times.
liking Alien. I'm confused. I remember liking it. Really? Yeah, you
No, it's not on the cards,
you're
really.
fine. You're a very
You have a good first round, you're fucked.
So that was-
No matter what.
1, hands down, and John Roca.
Wrong, wrong.
That's correct.
For a minute there, I thought it was Doug Jones.
Tie
The
game
more I
one.
start thinking
High
about it,
five. Your next question, category of romance.
Oh,
Romance.
Right.
Who plays the fiance to Owen Wilson's struggling author in Midnight in Paris?
So you write a book
Chick.
and I write a book. Yeah, the book is best.
Right?
Yeah. No, you don't know how to write. It doesn't mean my book's not going to be better than
Wedding
yours.
Crashers is Isla Fisher.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hands down, please, and John Roca.
Rachel McAdams.
That's correct, isn't it?
Dang.
I said
Like
Amy
Kate
Adams. That's
Oh.
part of the
Hey! That's what I just
Take the
said.
lead back here, 6-5.
Opening up a gas.
Last one? Last one.
Your next question, the final in this round 1, comes from the world of new releases. And your question is, what is the name of Karen Gillan's character in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
Oh, crap.
Crap is not the answer.
Damn, that's what my book would be about.
Crap?
Whew.
Great Guardians of the Galaxy.
Almost put Nova
Yeah,
again.
destroy whatever
For some reason I get thinking the Nova.
Just a
I want to
negative.
rename everything fucking Nova.
Yeah, yes or no?
Nova! You're right, I remember it was the planet. What's the planet? Nova! I
Nova.
was like, that's not that, that's
2, 1,
the,
hands
that's
down,
the army.
It's called Nebula.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Roca.
I said it was a sister, but Nebula as well.
Sister Nebula works.
Yeah, Sister Nebula. She's not in a convent currently, but we'll take it.
All right, so
Oh, damn.
after
That came at the end,
Made her a
man.
nun.
round number 1 here, the former champion is up 1 point over Jason Inman, who's
That was
hanging.
good.
Damn, I did good.
Good,
Seven,
good.
six.
first
I think that might be the
round.
best round 1 I've ever had.
7-6. That is
I'm
so
still only
insane.
up by
Only
2.
1 point deficit.
You act like I'm crushing
And
you
now we
on
are
this.
in round
Yeah,
2.
yeah, yeah.
One question is.
Worldwide, all across the galaxy,
Fucking
as
tied.
the wheel
Fucking
round as the
Fuck
wheel's
it
out
up.
there. Each
Like
component
Marma?
gets to spin at that
Yeah.
wheel. If you don't like the
Marma.
category you spin, you are allowed one
Child's Play.
mulligan, at which point you must answer 4 questions
I didn't know
from
fucking
that
Mark
given
Rylance for the
category. Each
80th
question
time.
costs
We
2
get Mark
points. If
Rylance
you're not sure
questions
the answer,
every
you
damn
check the
That was an easy question for me.
At which point the value of the question goes down to 1 point. Keep in mind, competitors, there is stealing available.
If that movie
In
was $4, I
round
would have bought it. I
2,
love that movie.
John Roca,
I
you
wanna
are the
watch it
favorite,
again.
and you have a narrow 1 point edge over
BFG.
Jason Inman. Would you like
Yeah, I
to
like
spin
BFG.
first or defer to your Star
Well,
Trek fan
That's
playing
what we
a
were talking
phone?
I
about.
No, I'm
defer.
talking about French
I'm a
Spice.
Star Trek fan.
All right. Also, guys, do not
I think
forget
the
the
BFG
Jason
was one of those
rule
ones
as
that
well as
was-
the challenge
Who
rule.
could forget that?
There we go, Jason Inman, you're up first. Give me the spin.
Give it a spin.
There he goes.
Here we go. You got
What
to
we
be
got?
searching for comic book movies
It's all
here.
blurry.
It's not going to get there. It might get to
I'll take
Spielberg movies.
Spielberg, what does
Senor Spielberg.
Stay away for Julia Roberts. That.
I'm going to stay with it.
Just
Wow.
Staying with
I
Spielberg.
say wait for that or Julia Roberts.
4 questions in the realm of Spielberg. First one. The 1989 film Always tells the tale of a recently deceased pilot's spirit
Seen this question
looking
on
for a
this
newer
program.
pilot, only to find him falling for the spirit's surviving girlfriend. Who are the 2 male leads?
It's Richard Dreyfuss. Mel Gibson?
Incorrect.
I think it's Richard Dreyfuss and Rick Rossovich.
That's incorrect. Richard Dreyfuss and John Goodman.
John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Did you really think it was
I'm gonna
Slider
challenge
from
that.
Top Gun?
I'm going to challenge that. Look it up.
All right.
Rick Rossovich might be in the movie, but
He
the two
is.
male leads are John Goodman and
All right.
Richard
We
Dreyfuss.
can argue the
He
leads.
challenged it. He challenged it.
There's a challenge right now by the Outlaw. We'll be back.
You've seen that one.
I didn't even know it was for. It's like it's the movie release dates category.
All right, we're back from
It's like
the
what
challenge,
1989
the
movie
Outlaw
came
challenge,
out. Spielberg
and
directed.
we are sticking with the original
Yeah, we're just
ruling.
sucking
John
to
Goodman
it.
is the lead. John Rocha will lose his
But
challenge.
Rick Rossovich was great in Top Gun.
Right, so, all right, now back to Jason Inman. Jason Inman, here we go. Jason, what was the first movie that Spielberg was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Director?
I'm gonna go multiple choice.
A, Jaws. B, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. C, Raiders of the Lost Ark. D, E.T.
Yeah.
B.
That's correct.
I almost wrote that down.
Here you go.
Rick Rossovich.
I knew he
great
won
in
for
that movie.
Schindler's.
Question
But
3. Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Hiddleston co-star in this Spielberg drama.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Munich, B, Lincoln, C, Amistad, D, Warhorse?
Warhorse.
That's correct.
Woo!
And the
That's the only one that sounded familiar.
I said Lincoln because he would add drivers in Lincoln.
Spielberg. What is Spielberg's longest film with a running time of over 3 hours?
Believe it's Schindler's List.
2 points.
Woo!
10-7, taking a
Damn it.
Tie
I
game!
just remember Lincoln being really fucking long.
The first one they missed.
Those movies I have was watching in December.
Not too
When
bad.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
if you give Jason
Easy
Inman a
cake,
lead going in
or
round
the
2
movie
before
recaps,
Rocha
so.
spins, I think that's a win for him. We'll see what Rocha can come up with right now.
Fuck. Love you, Spielberg. Save my ass.
Seasoned veteran. Here comes Biopix. He wants Biopix.
Woo! Yeah! Take it!
Big spin by Rocha right there.
Are there any biopics left? I'm a little nervous.
I would like to see Frank Janish's stats on Rocha's
Jesus.
biopic.
All right, John Rocha, you have spun a desired category. According to many sources out there, you're a fan of biopics, and here's your first question. In that world, who directed 127 Hours?
I know it. I know it. Oh.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Steven Soderbergh, B, Danny Boyle, C, Doug Lyman,
Danny
or D,
Boyle.
Bennett Miller?
Danny Boyle.
1 point for John Rocha.
That's what I was going to say.
Damn it.
Your next
In my head, I
question.
was like, Danny
As
Boyle.
depicted in the 2014 biopic American Sniper, which of the following attacks on the United States prompts Chris Kyle to enlist in the United States Navy?
Which of the?
Yeah.
Which
following?
Oh, 9/11.
that is incorrect.
Oh.
I didn't
Jason
know.
Inman.
I was your 9/11 or
Ooh.
Following attacks.
Damn it.
5. It's not the World Trade Center. That is incorrect. We're looking for the 1998 U.S. Embassy bombings in East Africa.
Of course!
That was very
Everybody
I
knows
would
that.
never fucking guessed it. I just remembered it wasn't.
All right, here we go. Your next
That's
question. Who plays the frustrated new Prime Minister in The Queen?
Oh, Michael Sheen.
2
2
points
points
for
it up.
Rocha.
That's big.
We are now tied up. And your question. In the world of biopics, which you enjoy living in regularly, Chadwick Boseman occasionally breaks the fourth wall while starring in what biopic?
Five.
I guess I gotta go multiple choice.
Is it A, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? B, 42? C, Get On Up? Or D, Talk to Me?
Jesus, I don't.
Five.
Get on up.
For 1 point of the
point.
lead, he has done it.
But look, if you would have told me that Rocha would only have a 1 point lead going into round number 3.
Look at the smile on Jason Inman's face right
Yeah.
now.
Jason Inman has nothing to lose.
Nah, he's just happy to be here, and he might upset one of the greatest competitors this game has ever seen.
Yeah, that is. Now, Rocha has a 1-point lead as we get into round number 3. Mark,
Keeps
round
Spielberg
In
and
round number
biopics.
3, each competitor is going to give us a series of 3 numbers ranging
You
from
get a
1
fucking Transformers question and then
first, then
I'm gonna go fuck this game.
lead. That's how that works. Each number you give us corresponds to a movie category up here at the news desk. Your first question is going to be worth 2 points. Your next question is worth 3 points. The last question is worth 5 big points. And like we said, Rocha, you're going to be giving us your 3 numbers first. So which numbers feel lucky today?
2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, 6. Jason,
Good
Inman,
numbers.
6.
Let's go with 7
Oh yeah, it's not looking
10,
Detective job.
and 12.
All right, so it's going to start with
I'll do
Jason
that,
Inman here, who's going to try to avoid the TKO and send it back to Rocha with just by answering his first 2-pointer here. It is number 7. Number 7 is what he chose. Number 7, Jason, that would be DiCaprio films. DiCaprio films. Name a film in which the name of Leo's character is in the title of the film.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
That is incorrect. That's incorrect. He did not play Gilbert.
That's right.
It was Johnny Depp.
He was looking for either Romeo and Juliet, J. Edgar, or The Great Gatsby.
I gave up an easy
That's
question.
That's
All right,
a
so there you go.
They took me there. What?
And it needs his 3-pointer.
It's a 3-pointer.
Send it back to Rocha.
Send it
You're
back.
good.
All right, category of
Just the letters have to be
scores
there?
and
His name of the
soundtracks.
character has to be the title.
Scores and soundtracks. All right, Jason, what Disney song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 2014?
This kind of
What's Disney song?
What'd you put?
What'd you put?
I put Let It Go.
5,
I don't know if that came out 2014 or
3.
Repeat the question.
Let it go.
What
By
Disney
Idina
song
Menzel, if
won
you
the
go by
Academy
what's-
Award
what's-
for Best
Dr.
Original
Wilson.
Song in the
Decent,
in
you know,
2014?
I think it came out 2013, but the authors are, the next years, so yeah. Let it go! Let it go!
3,
I
2,
have no idea. It's not coming to me.
let it go. Frozen.
Wow.
Let it
So
go.
now,
would have never gotten
Let it go. And with one more question, he might let go of his chances to win the ultimate.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm just going to say that. It's all right.
It's fine.
all right, here we go. So your final question here, in order to avoid the TKO, your 5-pointer in the category of Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Name the first film that featured Tom and Meg Ryan in leading roles together.
You said first. Now I think you're trying to trick me. But I'm just... You know what? This has been a lovely time. So I'm just happy to be here. Sleepless in Seattle.
And you're
Quick Joe versus the volcano.
The answer was Joe versus the volcano.
That's right.
Of course. What the fuck is that?
I don't know if you see it pop up on the Schmoedown app.
So now you cheat with the Schmoedown app.
Questions and categories he wasn't as familiar with. You won't see a lot.
Woo! 19 points!
Can be back here.
That was a good match for me.
Schmoedown. Well, what this does is it sets up a heated match here between John
After my
Rocha and
glorious
Sam
first
Levine.
round, too.
Oh,
Fucking
that
Steven
is very,
Spielberg.
very interesting. Sam Levine.
You get more.
John Rocha.
You get more than 5 points. I'm usually,
John Rocha
I'm like, well, it's
wants
over.
revenge on
But I
Sam
did pretty good in the first round. I got 4 out of 10.
Levine.
All I can hope for.
So there you go. That is and that was something that looked like Jason was putting up a fight, but then he just couldn't pull it together in the third
That's
round.
fuck this
Let's
game.
go talk to Jen Sturger, who is here with both John Rocha and Jason Inman.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with the legend John Rocha. How's it feel to be back? We haven't seen you in a while. We saw you in, your last time you won was in February.
Yeah.
And then you were in the triple threat match.
Yeah.
And now you're back.
Yeah.
And you're competing in the tournament.
Yeah, it's a whole new tournament. It's deeper, it's harder. There's more player, and there's upsets happening all over the place. So it's incredible to beat Jason Inman by 1 point, and I've got something to prove. Losing to Dan in that triple threat match on the heels of losing the tag team titles, or losing the tag team opportunity with Matt Nost against the Patriots. I just am in a different place. I'm focused. I'm not going to get too high, not too low. Do my breathing, do all my meditation, do my focusing.
Do your
And,
breathing.
this guy, Jason Inman, it says 16.
Remember what
No way
Lico
is he a
said.
16 seed. That guy beat he won in the 5-way. He came and brought it, and it was a tight game.
I think he's
If he
speaking
hadn't
to the
missed those
fans.
third round questions, it was going to come back to me. So beating him by
Not
1
correct.
point says something about that competition.
And how about that second round when you spun biopics? How stoked were you?
Yeah, very, very happy. And,
But the biopics questions are getting harder.
they are, and that's my fault because I keep spinning it and it keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper and we're getting more obscure. So it's a tough situation, but I'm also feeling a bit, I was a bit rusty. It's been a bit, so, just kind of figuring it out as I go along.
Yeah, 'cause
Absolutely. So now, of course, we've got to talk what's coming up for you next in this tournament.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's been a lot of trash talking from Sam Levine, who I don't know. Are you
First
sad
Kentucky
that
games
Sam
next
beat
Friday.
Viviani?
I'm a little bit sad that Sam
Tonight
beat
was the Blue
Viviani
Lightning.
because Viviani's been talking all his mess. He left my horseman. He's doing all the things that he's doing, and he crashed and burned both times. Both times he's had a shot out in the first round, and I wanted shots at Viviani because of all the stuff he's been talking. But
He sucks so bad if you don't get him.
Sam Levine, you and I have had a date with destiny for quite some time now. Ever since you shot your mouth off to Emma Fife and you said, "Fuck John Rocha." Yeah, I remember. I still have it as a video on my phone. I wake up to it. I play it to
Sam
myself
Levine.
every morning just to motivate me
It's your alarm
against
clock?
you. Yeah, it's my alarm clock. It's what Sam Levine wakes me up every morning with this.
Competitor level, I kind of hope it's Rocha because fuck you.
That's right. That's my alarm every time I wake up. It gets me out of bed. It gets me into the gym. It gets me studying movie trivia. You know why, Sam Levine? Because I gotta beat your diminutive butt once and for all. That beard, no one's buying it. A child your age
like
can't
this
grow a
girl.
beard that big. I know it's all fake. You put it on a spirit dog. You're lying to everybody.
kinda
That's
sits
goat
there.
hair. It's not even real hair,
used to
Sam
work for
Levine.
ESPN.
You're taking it from the bottom of the top of your head and putting it on your face. It's disgusting. Go bald already.
It's kind of a novel idea. Now, you are a veteran
Yeah.
in this tournament. Do you think does it ever get
What's her name?
easier?
They're
Are you
casting
still
a
a little
movie.
nervous going forward?
Absolutely, you're always
Yeah.
nervous
Yeah.
going against the competition because, like Christian is always
filming
finding and
it,
recruiting new people,
Beginning
smart
next year,
people,
she
intelligent people about
hasn't said
movies.
what
Look at the
movie it is
tournament now:
yet.
Drew McWeeny,
So she's
Viviani,
got fake
all these
things.
incredible people. Someone like
She's been gone
Stacey
for a
Harrington
while,
step in
yeah.
and beat Mark Ellis. That tells you the level of competition we're dealing with here in the
fine.
tournament. And certainly Jason Inman was no pushover, and I fully expected
Shit was
for him to
happened
take it to
live
the end, and he
on
almost did.
TV talk this week. She
Well,
got a
I can't wait to see
email
what you
from
do
her.
next in the tournament.
Me neither.
Agent.
It's destroy Sam Levine. That's
Oh
what
my
I'm
God,
doing.
I just got
Sammy,
Jason
put it in your Bible.
Now wait, before I let you
It's
go, I
pretty
have
cool.
one more question. You know, with Riley being a two-time champ
Yeah.
and Merle being a two-time champ, is there a little bit of pressure to go up against Christian in that final match?
So, Jen, I wouldn't say it's pressure. It's excitement. It's drive. It's desire. Look, I said 4 matches, right? We're down to 3. It only makes sense. I want to be a 2-time champ as
That
well.
is
Listen, I
how
know people
math
still think it's a
works.
fluke that I won both those belts, the tag team belts and the single belts. They think it's a fluke that I beat Dan because I couldn't beat him because that Calvin Klein question, I was one Back to the Future question
You
away
know,
from
when I
beating
was in
Dan
high school, I
again.
had a
But people still
vest
think it's a
like
fluke.
that.
So if I'm going to belong on that Mount Rushmore of the Schmoedown,
Dorky
I feel like I have to be a 2-time champ
It's
just to get up there.
fine.
And Christian
We're
Bale-
watching a show about 2 guys answering movie trivia. How much
all that
dorky
stuff
can
that
that
mentioned
fucking
on
get?
One Point, the Rocky 3 analogies, all that stuff. You got your revenge tour. You best be praying to face me, son, so you can finish that thing out. It'll be the last stop on your tour, Christian, and the belt's coming back around my waist or on my shoulder where it belongs, because these are the shoulders built to carry a championship belt.
Someone said they,
That's right, Jim.
said they,
Oh, jeez.
they,
That was a rough way
they
to go
deleted
out.
the,
Hey,
hold
you know, I
off
was
and
happy to be
ignore
there.
matches.
Frozen, really?
Oh,
I couldn't place the year.
Makes
I couldn't.
sense.
That, you know,
Yeah.
that's what happened in all 3 of my last questions.
I
Like, I
wouldn't
knew
doubt
the answer, but I couldn't make it come out. I thought the last question was a trick, so I was
You'll
like,
be
it's either a
erased
trick or
from
an
the
answer. I obviously
internet.
answered, but I knew
Oh,
Frozen
wow,
won an
that's
Oscar. I
good.
just couldn't.
Frozen, Gatsby, Meg Ryan. Who gets taken up?
Romeo and
Meg
Juliet.
Ryan?
I know, Meg Ryan, that bitch. All right, she took me out too.
At least it wasn't.
Oh, it was
what's her
really, really
face?
close though, up until there was a 1-point
Cameron
line.
Diaz.
How
That
great were you feeling in that
bitch.
second round going into the third round?
I was
Still
feeling
get that
really
crush.
good because Rocha could have
was just
dominated me in
getting the
biopics,
movie
but he
from the-
didn't. And I was
that Leo's
really worried that I
characters
made a
in
mistake
the movie.
hunkering down on
Like Romeo and
Spielberg, but I
Juliet
couldn't
or
chance it. There were too many unknowns in the
Great
wheel,
Gatsby.
so
That's all
I
it
was
does.
feeling pretty comfortable in
Oh,
Spielberg, so I
I
decided to
It
make
took
my
me a
friend
minute.
know
I
what,
was
it
I was
took
trying to think
most
of
movies.
Leo in the title.
Yeah, that's what me too. I was like, what?
Someone or if you were
That's
their best
fucking
friend.
confusing. I get it now.
Yeah, there were some
His
Rocha questions in her
character was
biopics that
the
I knew. So, like, yeah, for, John Rocha, I really respect him. I was
Yeah,
very
that
scared
was an
coming
easy
into this
question.
match. I expected him to
I
TKO
understand
me
it.
in the second round.
Alright, so-
so
Romeo
the
and
fact
Juliet
that
would have been the one I would
he
have put.
didn't
Yeah,
make me feel
that
pretty
would
good
take
at
me a
that.
minute. I was like,
So going forward in the tournament, Can we say you're rooting for John?
Those are
Rocha?
shitty.
I am rooting for
Leo,
John
If you're
Rocha.
gonna get taken out, you're taken out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stick by my pledge. If I can make it to his matches, I will be there. I will walk out
And
hand in hand
Larry,
with celebrating
this
him
week,
with
was trying to
fireworks,
tell
some
me
sort
that
of
The Great
confetti.
Gatsby
You don't
was
have permits
one
for
of
that.
those
We're gonna make the
best
studio
movies.
messy.
It was
However,
better than the
do
book.
it. I'm gonna
That's what he
celebrate
said.
John Rocha because I was pulling for Scott Vance, I was pulling for
I was
John
working
Rocha, and now John Rocha's
Because he had it
going in
sitting
there,
out and I was
want
reading
him
the
to go
back
all
cover
the
of
way
it.
to the top.
I was like, I've never seen this
now
Leo
you've
movie.
been knocked
I
out.
was like,
of
I like The
tournament.
Revenant.
What's next for you?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Well, I had some
Came out
fun in the
the same year
singles tournament. I'm
old
going to come back to the singles. I think, me winning the 5-way and me proving that Rocha didn't just shut me down proves that I still have some play to have in the singles tournament. We did pretty well in the team tournament. Team truck's going nowhere, but there is a tournament that I need to be in.
Which is that?
That is the Inner Geekdom.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
the one that Christian
ever
at
have
every
Inner Geekdom
turn
matches again.
has been like,
Or
oh, we
Star
can't
Wars
schedule a match.
matches.
We can't schedule a match. We can't schedule a
Well,
match.
next
I
one's,
think he's afraid that I'm going to take that belt really
Spectacular.
quickly away from Hector Navarro because he
Star
just
Wars.
never gets
Wait.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
think the
saw it.
commissioner is dodging you?
A little bit.
That's
He's
46
mad.
matches.
And he had a
God,
shot
save
to
us
put me in the very first Inner Geekdom. If there was anybody you were going to put in the Inner Geekdom in this whole group, it would have been me. I mean, for God's sake, I'm wearing this right now. I'm wearing Double Nerd. And he didn't put me
He's
in the
not
first
gonna
round.
play.
So, no, but Inner Geekdom, I'm going to shoot like a phoenix straight to the top.
I love the sound of that.
Yeah.
So encouraging.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us
He's going to be
today.
at my
I had a
5.
great time.
We should
I'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can you validate my parking too?
Unless he gets
I
like
don't
the
have
rings,
that cover.
then he might be fun.
You see that? I mean, John Rocha, look, I know it's his first time back in a while, but he seems not too concerned about some of the rustiness that we clearly saw out there today. Biopics, he had to get the dust off of that category. Well, I think
They
that,
took out
to
Bond.
be fair, John Rocha is very strong.
Well, I like Inner Geekdom because they do just movie like franchises.
Bounced it back to
Keep it
Rocha
really,
for a fight. It's just, it just didn't have it in the third round.
The guy actual character because then you have to think, or Indiana Jones movies makes it easier to study.
You knew it. I knew. You love that song. I did, but listen.
Movie trivia. Well, that's-
Rocha obviously-
Watch every movie.
I'm not good at the Inner Geekdoms though because I'm not good at Harry Potter. I'm not good at Lord of the Rings, and you get them every fucking time. It's like, what was the pebble today in the third Harry Potter movie?
Oh, please, there's no pebble. Come on, if you're going to install Harry Potter, do it right.
What's the fucking horse's name or something was one of the questions.
Yeah, that was hard. I didn't know that. I remember the Mark Ellis' answer. He's like, name them, Jesus Christ.
How many of the
Yeah, a
whatever
little
they're
more dressed
called?
down, maybe a little less emotional.
Nobody got that right except for
when he wins,
you.
when he loses, he's trying not to get too high or too low. So hats off to both of the competitors, one of which wears a great cowboy hat. Rocha's now 7-4 as he starts his climb back into the Ultimate Schmoedown. 1 down, 3 to go in order the Ultimate Schmoedown winner to be the outlaw. But he's got a tough road ahead. Look at that bracket. We have a lot left here in
Elite
the
Eight.
Ultimate Schmoedown.
What a
And round
freaking
two is
weird
gonna have a lot
setup.
of
I'm almost
Rocha's got-
at Snyder JT.
Rocha's got an easier road than most of
I
them.
love the pairing already. Samuel
Yeah.
been playing hot lately.
Yes.
Yeah. John Rocha now
But,
is
you know-
trying to get back on track in the singles division. So
Sam
I'm
Lee will
not
be
going
the
to
hardest
support.
one.
You know who else is on
Those
fire?
girls.
Is all the fans out there
Check.
sharing this, going door to door, taking their laptops to their neighbors and
Push it,
saying, "You
people.
click right here and watch the movie
Good. I
trivia
said-
Schmoedown." Also
there's a-
join the
You
Facebook
are
page
giving
and check
her
out
way too
Schmoedown
much.
Okay,
Schmoedown.
in a week that Stacey Howard see Mark Ellis in movie trivia.
Oh god, so it's in this stupidity.
What's up,
Even if there
everyone?
is an end credit scene.
But there's an intro scene.
Well, I lost, so this game's stupid and I'm retiring.
There you go.
I challenge you to a dance-off.
Oh, to try my contact.
Well, I guess next week starts the Elite Eight. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, jumping right into it. My dance. Anything else to say there, Darth Easy?
Well, I had a good match.
Of course you did.
And
Spielberg.
Spielberg and biopics, 2 categories you. Well, I thought you knew Spielberg a
A
little bit.
little bit, but those were weird Spielberg ones.
Not really. Schindler's List. Always, I'll give you the always, but and then the Danny Boyle pool for me was pretty impressive. All right, let's say you say it, and I'll say peace out.
Hell no.
Come on, you gotta say it.
Peace out.
Oh, fuck this game.